So, it is finally here, the patch notes for Tekken 8 Season 3. The big question on everyone's mind is, will this patch save Tekken? Tekken 8 has had a horrible past year, Season 2 is a disaster, so let's go through the balance changes and see if this will save the game, who gets buffed, who gets nerfed, all that. So, let's get right into it. Balance direction. Alisa. Fuck this character, pray for nerfs. Alisa is a character who excels at offense, utilizing destructive form and has strong lateral movement. In version 3.0, we focus on expanding her routes into destruction form. They're giving her more ways into chainsaw. Together with the addition of new moves, these adjustments are intended to make it easier to build offensive pressure centered around destructive form. Oh my god. New move. This is a mid attack that can hit opponents who are downed, so like a steel pedal, while transitioning into destructive form. It has low risk on block. I don't know what that means. Does it mean it's unsafe? And on hit, it provides a frame advantage that makes it easier to apply offense from stance. It allows you to pressure the opponent's wake up depending on the situation. I mean, I don't have the game on me right now to check this out, but I mean, it looks like a buff. New move. A new move to transition into destructive form. Okay, they're just giving her new ways to get into chainsaw. That's pretty annoying. I don't see any down arrows, by the way. I'm waiting for... Are there any down arrows? Okay, Heat Smash. Adjusted so that on whiff, the move can no longer transition into boot, dual boot. Oh, great. So it's going to stop? That is great, okay, because that was annoying. 2-2. Adjusted the startup frames of the second attack from 20 to 35 to 18 to 30. That seems like a buff. Behavior. I'm not going to read the behavior ones, so... is this alphabetical? Okay, Armor King, we're good. Armor King is a character who excels at mixing strikes and throws with a neutral game focused on mid-range exchanges. In version 3.0, we have expanded his options primarily within air combos, while also adjusting the damage of existing moves and revisiting several frequently used techniques. New move. Added the new move to supplement close range options by taking advantage of its crouch status Okay, crouch that we have a high crush move on Armor King. Allows for easier adaptation to the opponent's action during close quarters. So they're making his... That's a buff. They're making his up close better. New combos as well. Making it easier to incorporate... these are like the throws, right? Added new move Shadow Force. Don't know what that is. Damage for the second hit has been decreased from 17 to 16. Okay, this string is broken. Change the damage. Nerf the damage. Great. The behavior of the opponent on hit or counter hit has been changed. Increase both characters' recovery time on block by 1 frame. I mean, I'd have to see, but this seems like a nerf. Forward 1 plus 2, slight damage buff. Down 3 plus 4, 1. Damage of the second has been decreased. During Bad Jaguar, 2... this is the string. The forward movement of the second hit has been increased to extend the wall attack. During this is the Heat Smash. Okay, so it looks like nothing major, but yeah, we're all behaviors now. Okay, whatever. Anna. This is important. Anna is extremely important. Best character in the game. Let's see all nerfs here. Anna is a character who excels at mix-ups using mid and low attacks from crouching. Yeah, we know, she's broken. We've added new moves to stabilize her post-air combo situations, while also revising certain moves whose performance was overly strong, adjusting the balance between risk and reward. New moves. A new high attack that we use during... Okay, just combos. Great. So this one's just for... It's going to be like a string for combos. Down 1 plus 2. This is a low attack with crouching status. Great. Giving Anna new lows, even though it goes against her identity. That doesn't sound great. Taking advantage of the range provided by her weapon attacks, it has been added as a move that can apply pressure from mid-range. It provides a new option for mid-range engagements, serving as both a poke and a starting point for offense. Okay, and then nerfs. Let's see the nerfs. Okay, she's gotten a bunch of new moves, whatever. Behavior on counter has been aligned. Oh my god, huge. So this means Anna loses her G-Clef. Major nerf. This is her 2. It goes into a heat engager. 10 frame jab on counter hit, and you get a heat engager. It's safe, obviously, it's a jab. This is broken, so no longer has her G-Clef. That's exactly what I wanted. Lovely. Anna, down forward 1, 2, 4. Oh, it's just her going into her... Oh no, this is her follow-up. The counter hit, it doesn't counter hit launch, it gives a heat engager, right? Yeah, it gives a heat engager. Adjust the opponent's behavior on counter hit for the second to match that of a normal hit. So she no longer has counter hit down forward 1, 2, 4. Okay, big nerf. Down back 4. Change the opponent's state on hit from standing to crouching. Holy, what a nerf. Her down back 4. This is, again, she needed this because down back 4 was one of the best lows in the game. It was ridiculously strong. Thank God. Forward 2. The behavior of the opponent's hit has been changed. We'll have to see, but that seems like a nerf. This is her low launcher, and she gets in crouch. Opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 2 frames. No, sorry. Oh, this is the heat engager. Sorry, I'm so sorry. This isn't the, I thought it said 2. This is her, it's -10, it's like the gun heat engager. So it was -10 before, now it's -12. Great, big nerf. This is the launcher I was talking about. Adjusted the tracking and hit detection to make it easier to evade. We can step this easier. Lovely. Hammer Chance 1. This is her heat engager. That's +6 on block. One of the best heat engagers in the game. Increase the recovery time on whiff by 5 frames. That's a big nerf. Still going to be +6 though, so this is still going to be a great move. During heat, up forward, 3. These are like the bazooka stuff, whatever. Behavior. Okay, so Anna's getting hit. Anna's getting hit decently hard. Let me just go to the next one now. Asuka. Another character who needs major nerfs. Asuka is a character who excels at mind games, using reversal and status techniques, leveraging cancels and delays to keep opponents guessing. In version 3.0, we have reduced her overly high air combo damage and direct mix-up strength, while making adjustments that allow her to better utilize the unique style of tactical exchanges. Okay. She has a new attack. Up back 1+2. This is a mid-attack that is effective at catching the opponent's sidesteps to the left. I love that they're adding more moves like this that only track like strongly to one side. Great. It can be canceled or returned to crouching, though its startup is somewhat slow. Okay. I mean, we'll have to see, but behavior improvements. Forward 2 now hits opponents more reliably when they sidestep to the right. This is the mid launcher, right? It's in heat. After a counter hit with while crouching, down forward 2, follow-up attacks now connect more consistently. Okay, new move, balance. 4th hit can now be canceled into crouch. I don't even know what this move is. Forward 2, adjusted the opponent's behavior on down hits. So this is what we saw in the trailer, right? It looked like her forward 2 would no longer give a follow-up, or it's like something changes there. I'd have to see, but down 1+2, change the damage from 20 to 17. Reduce the opponent's recovery on hit by 8 frames. Okay. Change the damage. That's a big nerf. Can. Change. Okay, Can got hit. It's only losing 5 damage, so, still going to be one of the best moves in the game, but, it's something. That's something. Forward 2, adjusted the tracking performance, more likely to hit opponents sidestepping to the right. They buffed her forward 2? Uh-oh. While running 1+2. This is the move that's like +11 on block? Or no, that's this version, isn't it? Or are they the same? Oh, this is just the empowered one. So that annoying high that's like +11 on block, that has barely been nerfed. It loses a little bit of damage, but so far Asuka is getting away with murder. This is her charge up crouching attack, one of the best moves in the game. The startup of the attack has been changed from 26 to 29. Great, exactly what I wanted. If you remember my video, I said charge up should not be this fast, so they made it slower. Still, like, very fast, hard to react to, but you can react to it easier now. And yes, it loses its chip damage. Thank God. It should never have done 12 damage on chip. That was awful. Great. The distance between the player and the opponent on block has been increased. This is her install, up 1+2. Aerial has been changed. Okay, whatever. Balance. This is the while running, more damage. We already saw this. Behavior. Okay, so she is getting away with murder, it seems like. A couple nerfs here, but like overall, she's still going to be an unbelievably strong character, I think. She seems like a winner already, but we'll keep going. Azucena. I'm wondering if they're going to be buffing Azucena here. Azucena is a character who excels at applying pressure through tricky movement combined with stance transitions, keeping her opponent off balance. I like that they're like telling us their idea of like the character's identity. That's interesting to me. That's very interesting. We've expanded her offensive options in neutral while also making adjustments to help her respond. They buffed her, yeah. And she was already really strong. Sidestep 4, a new low attack with crouching status. Lots of high crush that can be performed from a sidestep. By leveraging its transition into a crouching state, it more easily leads into follow-ups. That could be really good. And she's gotten, added tracking on a bunch of her moves, it seems like. Oh no, not a bunch, just these 2. Okay, this is only one new move for her. Interesting. Her 4, adjusted the tracking performance. Okay, buff. Forward 3, made faster and bigger hitbox, and it's tracking. Huge buff. Forward 1+2. This is an incredibly strong move. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been altered to allow for Oki Zemi. I'd have to see what that means, but that seems good. Down forward 1-4, altered for ground combo. 3-2 has been buffed. Forward 4 has been buffed. During heat. Okay, please tell me they nerfed this. She should not go to another country every time you sidestep this. Please tell me they nerfed it. Expanded the hurtbox on whiff. Adjusted the collision detection on whiff to mitigate the issue of unintentionally being able to evade the... Okay, so it'll have less evasion, but it's still going to keep going. Hers and Dragunov's are really annoying, I swear. During heats, back 1-1, back 1-1-2, forward. These are the ones that go into stance, I think, yeah. And now they track more, big buff. During Libertador, 1+2 is now going to hit more consistently, it seems like. While running 3-2, obviously, we all know this move. It was godly in Season 1. The tracking capabilities of the second hit have been enhanced. They nerfed this. This was one of the nerfs they did in Season 2. They're going back on one of their, or sorry, it might have been Season 1. It was like early Season 1 even. Okay, now this is going to have more tracking. This was cancer. The thing of like every time you step the first hit, but the second still hits, oh god, it would suck. So that's a buff. Down forward 4, hitbox. Okay. I mean, it says behavior, so they're not intending for it to be huge, but whatever. Bryan, another god character. We are hoping he gets huge nerfs here. New move, during sidestep 2-1. Made it possible to cancel the second hit when performing during sidestep 2-1 back, allowing for easier adaptation to the situation. So he goes into sway. Okay. He can go into sway now. More practical option. Revisions to certain moves when Snake Eyes is activated. We need big nerfs here. Seriously. For the move during Snake Eyes, forward 2-1-2 as this incinerator string. Adjustments have been made to allow offense and defense to shift. Okay, let's see the actual changes. Maybe we won't read those descriptions because it takes a long time, but second attack can now be canceled with during sidestep 2-1 back. Yeah, okay, yeah, we already saw this. New move. Down 4. This is his best low. Adjusted collision detection, reducing the distance between characters on hit or on block. That is great. That is great, because the pushback was huge. Adjusted the hurt box and the distance from the opponent on block to reduce situations where certain attacks would whiff. Is that a buff? I can't tell. I can't tell. Back 3, 1+2. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit has now changed. Okay, I'm not seeing any of the god moves here, which is a little bit concerning, to be honest. Forward 1, adjusted the behavior on down hit. Maybe you won't get Oki on that anymore, I hope. This is his wall combo. Adjusted so that when the first or second hit lands as a front-facing or side hit, the opponent now turns to face the attacker? Okay, so this, what, do they want this to be a punish for, like, sidesteps now or something? Taunt. Increase the distance from the opponent on a down hit? Remove the special extended input buffer. Ooh, they removed Taunt Heat Smash. Taunt Heat Smash is gone. That is a huge nerf. Taunt Heat Smash is gone. Great. Lovely. Love that. Sidestep 1. Okay, don't really care. Incinerator. Please tell me we get nerfs here. The consumption of remaining heat has been changed from -150... Or sorry, this is just how much heat it takes. It takes significantly more heat now. Great. The recovery time on the third hit on block has been increased. Holy, thank God. From -2 to -7 on block if you stop it early. If you stop it at the fourth hit, it's -10. And if you finish the string, it is -13? That is a huge nerf. This string, it's kind of gutted. You can only do the third hit now. If you do the fourth or fifth, you are punishable. And see here, I'm assuming it's not going to knock back anymore either, the final attack. Gigantic nerf. I don't even know if this move is still going to be used. I mean, yeah, it's going to cost so much heat. I don't know. That's a major nerf. During Snake Eyes. Again, this is the... we already read this. Yeah, it's the same. Adjusted so that when the first hit, the opponent now turns to face the attacker. Increase the distance between the opponent and the attacker when the sixth hit connects as an air hit. During Snake Eyes, forward 1+2. This is one of the best moves in the game. It's the parry that's plus on block and super fast. Now takes significantly more heat, and it now does less chip. Ooh, okay. I mean, okay, wait, there's more. Behavior of the opponent on hit has been changed. So the parry? So now maybe if you parry, it doesn't wall splat? Maybe, please? I mean, even still, it's still going to be a god move. Like, it takes up more heat, but it's a 13 frame fast high that still does 10 damage on block, still is a parry, still is ridiculously fast. And yeah, it's insanely plus on block. What, +5, +6? So, not a huge nerf there. During Slither Step 1+2, chip damage on block has been removed. Forward 3, that's it. Okay, like, this is kind of good. No nerf to his damage, though. No nerf to his damage. Incinerator's not that good anymore, but Backsway 1, what is it called? That's the counter hit launcher. I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. I say it all the time. That's just like, I mean, such an insane move, such an insanely broken move, and they have not touched it here, so. I don't know, bro. Okay, sorry, let me just go down to the next one. Claudio, another character who we are hoping gets big nerfs. Version 3.0 system-wide adjustments made it more difficult to maintain Starburst. We've adjusted the feel and usability of his core moves. Okay, new move. Added the mid-attack Orbit Slice, which gains Starburst on hit. Easy to use option for gaining Starburst during neutral, and near the wall it can be utilized. It's a new mid. I wonder if it's going to be safe. It probably will be. Sounds like it will be. Revise the low, sidestep 4. They nerfed sidestep 4, really? Forward 3+4. Adjusted the opponent's behavior on block from -8 to -4. They want you to use this move more. Okay. Up forward 2. This is the heat engager, right? That's super plus on block. It's now easier to sidestep, it looks like. Down forward 3-1. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 2 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from -12 to -14. Okay, that's a nerf. I'm not seeing, it's weird, I'm not seeing his core moves yet. Back 2+3, reduce the tracking. Oh, did I miss? Back 3, neutral 3. Bro, I don't even know what this move is, and I played a lot of Claudio. Oh, they remove the counter hit property of sidestep 4. That's a big nerf. That is a big nerf. Up forward 3+4 and up forward 2. This is just behavior. Okay, he gets hit with a slap on the wrist. They barely touched Claudio. He still has his guard break. He still has his down back 1+2, right? They didn't nerf his down back 1+2, did they? Didn't nerf back 1. Okay, didn't nerf low heat smash. So Claudio is probably still going to be the best character in the game. It's going to be him and Asuka. Already, I mean, these changes seem very small, but okay, we'll keep going, whatever. Clive. Version 3.0, we've made overall balance adjustments to the character, including changes to his... They changed his Zantetsuken. Please tell... We need significant nerfs. He's broken. If they don't nerf him heavily, I'm going to main him in Season 3, because he's so brain-dead easy, and he's so overpowered. He's been broken since holiday season of, when he first came out, Season 1, right? And he's still dominating. New move. Up back 2 on hit or block. A new technique that recreates the Wicked Wheel. Huh. When the opponent blocks it, they are knocked back significantly. So this is going to be like an air attack, right? Where like he jumps in the air or something. Improved Zantetsuken gauge management. We've increased the amount of Zantetsuken gauge gain from several gauge building. So your 10 frame now gives more meter, forward 2, and while rising. Yeah. Okay, so they want you to use meter more. The damage values for Zantetsuken level 3 through 5 have been adjusted to align with changes. So it's less damage, hopefully. Giga Flare can now be performed during Phoenix Shift. That's weird. They want you to use this as a combo ender, it seems like. Heat Smash. Please tell me it's not homing anymore. Reduced by 3 frames. Okay, so Clive's Heat Smash is still 100% homing. For some reason, they want that. Don't know why. Okay, horrible. It's now only +5, but it doesn't matter. The problem with this Heat Smash is it's 100% homing, and he heals 60 HP for hitting you with it. Okay, 222 is now unsafe. 2222. You're right, the 3-2, yeah. Okay, great. That's exactly what I wanted. There was no reason to make the full string safe. Good nerf. 2-2, 1+2. This is the one that gives meter. Wait, what? They made the Zantetsuken one safe? Oh, but they made it, what, did they make it slower? 27 to 28. It's been delayed by 2 frames. So I think you can hit him out of this. So now it's more of a mix-up. Like if you know he's going to do it, you can hit him out of it. But I mean, Okay, I don't know why we're doing that. Okay, 1+2, please. Make the move easier to evade. So Clive still has a 13 frame heat engager mid that's safe on block. It doesn't track as much now, but it was already had pretty bad tracking. Okay, slap on the wrist. This is a okay. I'm getting pissed off now. I don't know if you can tell. Back 2, recovery time on block was reduced by 2 frames, changing the frame advantage on block from -4 to -6. And now when you go into stance, it's only +4, which I believe that means you won't be able to get, yeah, because his Phoenix Shift 2 is what, 15, 16 frames? So it means nothing's guaranteed if you do this on block. Like you can jab to beat all of his options or power crush or whatever. That's a good change. This move wasn't like super good anyway, but you know, still nice. Forward 2. Oh yeah, we saw that already. These ones, he gains more. While running 2. Goes from +14 on block to +8 on block, still really good. The problem with this move wasn't that it's +14. Well, that was part of it, but the problem was the range. It has way too broken range, and that has not been changed. Oh god, guys, this is not looking good. I can't lie. This is looking really, really, really bad. While crouching, okay, this is his low from crouching, one of his best moves. It's now -13 on block. Good change. But you still can't low parry it, and it still has crazy good range, so it's going to be great still. Phoenix Shift 2. Now -9 instead of -7. Doesn't matter. What makes this move good is the fact that you can throw it out. It's safe, and then you can hit confirm if you see it connects the other extension. So this is still going to be really good. Phoenix Shift 4. Oh, this is his Hell Sweep. They buffed his Hell Sweep damage. Holy shit. Okay, so Clive is... I think Clive is top 1. Clive might be top 1. No change to forward 2-2. Okay, yeah, great, lovely. Devil Jin. They're probably going to buff him. Version 3.0, we've made adjustments to improve the consistency of his air combos and to make it easier for players to create and capitalize on the situations they aim for. We've brought back Twin Revival. Oh my, really? They brought back his down forward, his while standing 1-4. Okay. So, I mean, buffed punishment. You have a better 13 frame while standing move now. Behavior in situations where attacks would hit, but follow-ups wouldn't be possible. Okay. We've strengthened tracking when transitioning into Morning Crow. Oh, that seems like a buff. Up 1+2. It's a whatever move. Up forward 1. Okay, don't care. Up forward. Why are they buffing all of his jumping attacks? Oh, this is gonna be +13 on block now. I mean, it's a jumping move, so whatever. While rising 3, you can now an easy input. Oh yeah, I thought they already gave this to him. Like an easier way to do combos. I thought he already had this. I don't know what's gonna be different in this version. Expanded the attack hitbox downwards. Morning Crow. Okay, buff. Rage Art. Behavior. Are there any It's all behavior. Oh, okay. So it doesn't seem like he gets crazy buffs at all, really. I mean, a new 13 frame. Now he has some of the best punishment in the game. He already had great punishment because they gave him a 14 frame launcher, but now he has a 13 frame knockdown as well. I'll have to see how all of these feel, but okay, this is very small. This is very, very, very small. Devil Jin players are going to be pissed. But we shouldn't be buffing characters. It's just that the nerfs aren't nearly enough, so I don't know. Like, if we're going to keep characters this strong, then maybe we should be buffing characters, you know? Dragunov. In version 3.0, new moves were added and existing ones were revised with the goal of making it easier for him to initiate offense. Namco, why? Why do you do this to me? Up back 1, hunting hook. Hunter hook. It's a high that catches the opponent's right side movement. Interesting. The range on several moves have been reduced? Oh no. Was it buffed? Improved? They made his neutral better? Did they buff Dragunov? While standing 3+4. Command added. Oh, he's a new... That's his parry, right? What is this? 4-1 recovery time has been buffed. That's good. Forward 1+2. Start up of the attack has been changed. They buffed forward 1+2. During raid. Okay, not much. This is almost nothing. Oh, this was his this is his really strong crouching low that goes into stance. Did they nerf this? Reduce the distance for the opponent on block for the first attack. Tracking on the first hit was strengthened. I mean, the first one means it's going to be a little bit easier to punish, but I don't. This is weird. This patch is weird, guys. I don't even know what to say. Where are we going here, you know? Where are we going? Eddy. In version 3.0, adjustments were made with a focus on expanding his offense options from stance. Can we please not? Can we please not? New move during his stance. A new move is added that allows the second hit of a natural combo string to be cancelled. Easier to disrupt the opponent's defensive responses. Oh my god. But, okay, I like to see just, like, very small. Only a couple balanced ones. Opponent's recovery time when blocking... Oh, so these are just his, this is his power-up, right? A nerf? Dude, I can't visualize what this move is. I don't know why. I think it's the plus on block attack, right? Or no. No, because it went from -13 to -14. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what that move is. And for some reason, I'm blanking. Fahkumram, it's kind of, there's literally nothing for him. It's kind of like cut off, but Fahkumram, let's see. Adjustments were made with a focus on bug fixes and stabilizing move behavior. New attack, a new 2-hit attack that triggers an airborne tornado. Are they buffing his combos? The hitbox of the first hit was set low, making it easier to use options for quickly confirming. Oh yeah, he no longer gets his install after heat as well. Yeah, we know. Forward 3-2. Behavior of the opponent on counter has been changed. Down 4. Landing a counter with this move gives a stack. That's a buff. Opponents... Oh, during trades, it's a different... I wonder what it's going to do during trades now. Rama stance. Okay, so yeah, pretty much nothing for Fahkumram. Okay, well, I mean, we've gotten through a lot of characters at this point, and it's not... We're almost halfway. Feng Wei. Adjustments were made with a goal of expanding his offensive options from shifting clouds. New move, back-facing opponent 3+4. A new move that lets him, from back turn, get into your shifting clouds. Okay, that's not a big deal. What we really want here is shoulder. The shoulder tracking when you heat dash should be nerfed because it's just ridiculously broken. It's a joke. And it was not nerfed. It was not nerfed. Okay, well... I mean, that's literally all I cared about, and it seems unchanged. This is rough. Back 4, distance on block. Okay, they nerfed back 4. Back 4 is really, really good. What is this? 4-3 recovery time has been increased by 4 frames from -7 on block to -3. Okay, nothing major for Feng Wei. Heihachi, we better see big nerfs to Warrior Instinct. Adjustments to address bugs and stabilize certain behaviors that were inconsistent. Oh, so they just buffed Heihachi. So it gets a new charge up. Floor break to be triggered on counter hits? I wonder if it works in combos. Mind game potential. Proper use requires elevating the opponent's actions and the surrounding situation. I'm so curious to see what this move looks like in game. Heat smash. Adjusted. Okay, no longer wall splats. But we knew that. 2-2. Adjusted the opponent's behavior on block, allowing their state from crouching to standing. I didn't even know 2-2 forced crouch. I didn't even know that. While running 3, whatever. That's it. That's it. Okay, well, I mean, he loses the wall splat, but Heihachi is still insanely strong. Hworang. Pray, boys. Pray. Everyone, hold our hands and pray. New move during left flamingo, 1+2, 4. A new move during left flamingo, whatever. It allows air combos. Okay, it's just for combos. During right flamingo, up 4. So they buffed his combo, or they changed his combos at least. Down 3+4. This is the homing. Wait, did they change? Oh, you can do down back now? Expanded the hurt box. Okay. Good. I think. Down back 3+4, whatever. During heat, no longer wall splats. That's great. Back 1. Why? Like they're they're touching the most random moves. While rising 2-3. Hworang's unchanged. Hworang is unchanged. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Oh, I guess during right stance, this is the new move he got, right? Adjusted the opponent's behavior on block. Wait, what does that mean? What is that? Adjusted the opponent's behavior on block? I'd have to see what that means, but... Okay, barely any nerfs, like nothing for Hworang. It's not looking good, guys. It is not looking good. Jack. New move. A new mid attack that is easy to use at close range was added. On hit, approaches crouching opponents. Oh, you get a guaranteed follow-up if they crouch. Gotcha. I wonder if they changed his heat smash. Heat 3+4. Opponent now faces forward on a side. Okay, whatever. Whatever. 1-1. Forward 1 has been... Behavior on opponent has counter hit. Does it no longer knock down on counter hit, or does it? I'd have to see. They're not. I feel like before they would always describe this like a lot better, like in depth, what the changes mean. But they're not. They're not really doing it for these. It's hard to tell. 1+2 hitbox has been expanded downward. Forward 1+2. So it's just a lot of hitbox changes here. Forward 3+4. Reduce the recovery time when transitioning into Gamma Howl by 4 frames. Down forward 4. Down 1+. Wait. The distance from the opponent on counter has been reduced. Down 1+2, the distance from the opponent on block has been reduced for down 1+2, so it doesn't knock down as much. That's nice. Down forward 2, reduce the starter frame by 1. Yo, these are such random changes. I feel like they just had no idea what to do. Forward 1+2, 2. It's now safe on block. That's pretty big. While crouching 1+2, 1+2. What, it has better homing now? Oh, okay. I'm a little confused. Okay, Jin. All right, gang. Our boy is here. Let's see. In version 3.0, elements, including those related to heat, that had become overly strong in specific situations were adjusted, where multiple moves in both normal stance and special stance received improvements to their behavior and ease of use. New move during heat. We knew this, so he has a new extension from his down forward 2. Down forward 2, 1+2. A new mid-attack usable only during heat was added. The move was intended to broaden Jin's offensive options. Please don't be plus on block. Please don't be plus on block. Did they buff him? Did they buff Jin? Okay, heat smash no longer wall splats. We know. Great. I love that. This is his heat move where he dashes forward and is +5 into the Omen stance. They buffed it? Holy shit, they buffed forward 1+2. This move was already super good. A lot of people don't know. I mean, you can step it easily, but because it's a forward move, it realigns. And it's +5 on block into a guaranteed mix-up. You have to take the mix-up. And they just giga buffed it. 21 frames. It's a lot faster now. Damn. Devil Step 1? CD1? Did they make CD1 safe on block? Wait, no. This is Omen. Right? It's gotta be. It has to be, surely. Yeah, I think this is the Omen stance. I think that's what Devil Step. And I don't know, I feel like they could be calling this they could be calling Devil Step like crouch dash Devil Step. I'm not actually entirely sure. That is weird though. That is really weird. Devil Step? Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me Google it. Devil Step. Is it? Wait, because either way, whether they gave him a safe mid launcher from his Omen or his CD crouch dash, it's very significant either way. But safe now. Distance from the opponent on block has been reduced. Yeah, this is his enhanced electric in Omen. I think this is Omen. I'm pretty sure this is like the Omen stance. 2-1-4. Reduce the distance between characters on the first hit. Modify the opponent's reaction. Did they add counter hit 2-1-4 back? Huge buff. Holy shit, that's a huge buff. 2-4. Change the opponent's behavior on aerial hit. Okay, please tell me this isn't a strong aerial tailspin, because his combos are stupid, bro. They're so broken. I'm saying that as the Jin main. Down 2. This is Power Crush, right? I think? Or no, isn't that down 1? Oh no, wait, sorry, down 2 is his low. Sorry, this is his low. They buffed Jin's down 2? Did they add counter hit launching back? Okay, maybe it just gives a guaranteed follow-up. That'd be my guess. Why are we buffing Jin? What the fuck? What are they doing? What are they doing? Down through... Okay, can. On a down hit with the first hit. Increase the distance from the opponent on a down hit with the... Oh, whatever. Down back 2-2-3. Increase the distance. I'm very confused here. Okay. Zen 1+2. This is the low. No longer wall staggers. Great. Good change. But holy shit. They buff Jin. They buff Jin. Okay. Well, you know. Your boy's getting God 5 this season, I guess. June. Please, we need big nerfs here. We really do. We need big nerfs. Available options were expanded through the addition of new moves that better leverage these characters' traits, while the behavior of several existing techniques were also reviewed. Okay. A new fast-starting move suitable for use as a guaranteed punish. Oh, she has a new punish? What frame is this? Does it say? Oh, it doesn't say. Interesting. Trigger an airborne tornado? Oh, so it's just more combo stuff too? Okay. June 3. Change the damage from 20 to 14. It's now -10. Okay, buff. Forward 1+2. They buffed June's parry! This is the parry. The one that's like +2 on block and heat and you can heat dash out of it. They buffed June. Okay, cool. Nice. And now it does more damage now for some reason. Cool. Down forward 1-2 has been buffed +5 now. Can slight damage nerf just like Asuka's, but it's not gonna do much. Down back 2 buff, back 4-2. Behavior of the opponent has been changed. I wonder if it doesn't wall splat anymore, or I wonder if they buffed it. I can't tell. Previously they would have up and down arrows, but there's nothing here. During sidestep 4, distance from the opponent on block has been reduced. Okay. That's a buff. That's a buff, because this move is like +6 on block or +7. Stance 1-1. Behavior on aerial hits. Okay, and that's all balance. Okay. It looks like buffs to June. I hope I'm wrong here. Kazuya. Uh-oh. Adjustments. Are they going to like giga buff him? I mean, I hope so. I love Kazuya, but no one needed buffs here, you know. Adjustments were made to address bugs and inconsistencies in behavior. Oh, there's almost nothing. New move during devil form. Oh, this is the new 1-1-2 extension we saw. A new move that allows the attack to be performed without... So it's the same, it's just you don't side switch now. He gets an enhanced flash punch. That's fine. The startup behavior on block and behavior on counter hit of down back 2 were reviewed and adjusted. What, do they want us to use down back 2? Okay. Rising Sun. They increase the distance from the opponent on a down hit with the first hit during sidestep. Okay, so really nothing to Kazuya. I mean, this move seems to be getting giga buffed. Behavior on counter has changed as well. Why do they want us to use? Okay. All right. Now it's only -4 on block. Interesting. King, new move. Approach opponents. Oh, it's a new throw? Oh, a new throw for combos. Interesting. Wait, in version 3.0, adjustments were made to temper aspects of his toolkit that had become overly reliant on regular strikes. During sidestep 2+4, evade the opponent's attacks and transition directly into a throw. They're giving him more options in Jaguar Sprint. Evade, so it's like a parry, like a counter or something. Okay. Oh, this is the wall combo, right? Or is it? Hitboxer on the main body of the first hit has been expanded to alleviate issues of whiffing. Okay. Forward 2+3 is now buffed, only -5. Down forward 2. Less likely to hit opponents. Okay, easier to sidestep down forward 2. That's good, but the move is still broken. The move is still insanely broken. Yeah, no other nerfs to that. Okay. Down forward 3. Adjusted the tracking performance to make it more likely to hit opponents sidestepping to the right. Oh, so they just buffed King. Upward 2, buff. Sidestep 2, we don't know what behavior means, but recoverable damage taken when a throw was broken was removed. Okay, well, seems like King is getting away with murder still. Kuma, Panda, okay, I don't really care. Balance, this is the Heat Smash, right? Oh no, this is Bear, God Fist, whatever. Oh, now it's neutral on block. Yo, they've nerfed this move so many times. Good. Fuck Kuma play. You guys shouldn't get an electric, okay? That's bullshit. Great. Neutral on block. I love that. If you hold it, it's only +5. Great. Kuma / Panda. Added forward movement when transitioning into hunting. Up 1+2. The opponent's recovery was reduced by 4 frames. Oh, they're nerfing up 1+2? Oh, but you're more advantageous when you go into stance. Okay. All right, nothing crazy for either of these two. Notice, by the way, Panda still has. Wait. Review of existing moves. Oh no, we already did this. Yeah, I was gonna say Panda still has the unbreakable throw. So, it's great. I don't know why Panda still has an unbreakable throw that wall splats when her back is facing the wall, but whatever. Lars, let's see. New move that allows the second hit of up forward 1 down to be canceled, enabling a transition into limited entry. So they want to give him more ways to go into limited entry, I guess. His offensive options were streamlined. How much more can we streamline Lars's offensive options? Can we be serious for a second? Added new move. Wait, we already read this. Adjustments to make it easier to suppress the opponent's lateral movements. The tracking of back 2, 3 was adjusted. More effective at countering the opponent's lateral movements. A delay, and you can delay it now. Return of during dynamic entry 1+2 was revised. During dynamic entry 1+2. -1 on block? So this is the launcher that they always go for, the mid launcher. It used to be unsafe. Now it's -1 on block. Oh, it's no longer a launcher. Sorry, I didn't read that. Adjusted the opponent's behavior, or at least I hope it's no longer a launcher. While running 1, this is the new move he was given. It's the high that's plus on block. Change the opponent's behavior on aerial hits. Oh, they want you to use them combos maybe? Back to 4. Silent entry 1. So this is the low, right? No. Silent entry. Silent entry is a second stance. Goes from -6 on block to -9. I don't know. For some reason, I can't picture these Lars moves, even though I've played a lot of Lars. I'm blanking all of this, but that's a nerf, it seems like. Silent entry 2, the behavior of the opponent on counter has been changed. So is this one the low? I think this one's the low. This one's got to be the low. This is the low that counter hit launches. Maybe it doesn't launch on counter hit anymore. Behavior's been changed. We'll have to see. Law hoping for huge nerfs here. While several overly dominant offensive sequences were toned down, a new move was added and adjustments were made to broaden the situations in which certain techniques can be used. New move. This is going to be a nunchuck move, watch. High with homing properties. Easier to continue offense even when blocked. Thanks, Namco. Shout out to you. So a new plus on block move for him. At least it's a high. Improved performance for perfect inputs during Dragon Charge. A new option has been added in which while rising 4, scoring a counter hit can... They buffed his while standing 4? While standing 4 is one of the best moves in the game. It's the super fast mid poke that's plus on block into DSS. They buffed that to have a guaranteed follow-up. You get forward 1 now. Isn't forward 1 a heat engager? Okay. It does say perfect input timing though, so maybe they're adding more difficulty back to the character. Back-facing opponents. You can now use this. Oh, it's just a new input. Heat Smash no longer wall splats, great. 1+2, nunchucks. Big nerfs, please. Distance from the opponent on block has been reduced. So no more pushback? He doesn't push himself? Okay, that's good. Maybe he won't be able to space them without heat anymore. Reduce the amount of heat time or recovery? Oh, sorry. Sorry. It just means it means he doesn't heal as much. For a second, I'm like, does it take up less heat now? No. It means he doesn't heal as much heat. It's still ridiculous. No move should recover heat in this game, but you know, what are you gonna do? Namco wants to do their shit, you know. Down forward 1-2, reduce the amount of heat timer recovery from 60 frames to 30. Down 1-3. None of these. Oh yeah, so all of his nunchuck moves, he recovers less heat. That's good, but it's not enough. He shouldn't recover anything really. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Down 1-3, adjusted the opponent's behavior on counter hits. Okay. During Dragon Charge 1. Opponent's recovery time when blocking has been increased by 4 frames. +3 on block buff. Okay. Forward Dragon Charge. This is it's got to be the heat engager, right? Unless I'm like crazy. I think it is though. They buffed it, but only when... Okay, love this. Bringing skill expression back to martial law, great. It's still a buff though, and there's no reason to be buffing him, but you know, whatever. Dragon Charge 3. Oh, and so they're adding perfect inputs back to law. I mean, that's awesome. I'm happy about that. It's just, this is going to be a buff for good law players, and law's already ridiculous. Okay, that's it for law. Lee. New move. Sorry. In version 3.0, his heat options were streamlined with adjustments focused on offense centered around Hitman. So this while crouching move... Oh, we saw this. This is the slide, right? This is the slide. It now goes into Hitman. All I care about here is if the heat 3+4 was nerfed. Or is it this? It's down forward 3+4, right? Yeah, it's this move. Okay, great. Reduce the homing attack. No longer homing. Amazing. It never should have been homing. So it only tracks to the left. I like that. Good change. I like that they're giving moves specific sides now. We like that here. Was 0 on block. An advantage on block has been changed from 0 to +2? So it loses homing, but it's plus on block now. I mean, it's 16 frames. It's going to be a really hard move to sidestep, and you have to hard sidestep it to the right. I mean, +2 on block? Really? Oh, okay. Okay. This is Heat Smash. I must have missed this. Reduce distance to the opponent on block for the first attack. 25 to 26 frames to 25. Expended the downward hitbox. So nothing. Low Heat Smashes are still going to be unbelievably annoying. Down 1+, this is the other heat move he was given. It's not nearly as good as this one, but it's still good. They made it faster. Adjusted tracking, more likely to catch people tracking right. So now you have to pick. If you want to track right, you use this one. If you want to track left, you use this one. It's more interesting. +4 on block instead of +6. Okay, I mean, slap on the wrist, but whatever. Forward 2, forward now goes into misstep on block as well. Really? Okay. The transition to Hitman was changed. Hitman 1+2. Sorry, Hitman 1+2. I've been reading so long. Sorry, you start to lose it. The recovery time when transitioning is reduced by 2 frames, changing the frame advantage on block from -5 to -3. So we're just, yeah, buffs. Okay. More buffs. Great. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Leo. Oh God, please nerf Leo. Please nerf Leo. Reinforce areas where damage return had been lacking. Oh, why are they buffing so many characters? Why? Bro. During Fubu, 1-2 on hits, 1+2 grants lightning glare. New ways to get into lightning glare. Okay. Review of existing moves. The reach of during Jinbu 1 has increased to improve usability. They buffed it? Isn't this the launcher? Isn't 1 like the really annoying launcher? I could be very wrong here. Wall splat is gone. We knew this. 1+2. The startup of the attack has been changed from 25 frames to 22. Okay, that's a buff. 1+2 is faster now. Expanded the hurt box. When absorbing an attack, the hitbox was expanded upwards. Oh, okay. Down 2, forward 2 now deals chip damage on block. Down forward 2+3. The distance from the opponent on counter hit has been reduced. That's a buff. Ball rising 1-4-1. Increased distance from the opponent. I'm trying to look for moves I recognize because like the really problematic stuff. It doesn't look like it. No, that these are all buffs. Okay, great. Leroy. Offensive options during Hermit were streamlined. The new move. Oh, he already had this. They just made it usable during Hermit as well. Oh, we knew this. We knew this. So it's like the counter hit launcher. Okay. I think they showed this in the trailer. Forward 2, 3, 4, adjusted. Down forward 3, 1, 1 plus 2. Change so that all 3 hits will now connect as a natural combo. That's a big buff. Down 3, 4. Change the damage from 8, 8 to 8, 11. They buffed Hermit 2, 3. Only -2 on block now? Okay. And the rest is behavior. Okay, Leroy buffs. Nothing crazy, but Leroy buffs. Lydia, just fucking nerf the heat. I don't care. You can even buff Lydia. Buff Lydia, just nerf the heat. The heat is disgusting. The heat is a joke. Version 3.0, new options were introduced for managing heaven and earth level. New move during a horse stance. You can now heat burst and use... I don't even know what this move is. But you can just do more. You can that's probably heat smash, right? You can now do it during stance. Maybe it might be another move. I'm not a Lidia player. I don't know. Heat 1 plus 2 balance adjusted the collision detection from the opponent, making it easier to hit. Okay, scaled down on a bunch of these. That's okay. It's just plus frames. I'm not seeing any heat. None of this is during heat. Back 3, 4, 1 plus 2. Oh, is this the motion one? Is this the political storm? I think it is, at least the bottom one here. Unify the opponent's behavior on mid-air hit with a powered up version. Quarter circle forward 2, damage nerf. Double quarter circle forward 2. Wait, I didn't even know she has this. She has a double quarter circle forward move. Okay. Quarter circle forward 4, change damage. Okay, nerf to the damage. During horse stance 1 plus 2, change the move to power up based on heaven and earth level. That's a buff. Only when heaven and earth is at level 3, the opponent's behavior on hit was changed. And it was adjusted to decrease by 1. It goes down by 1. Weird. Cat stance 4 is the low. Does more damage if you have more levels, I guess. Okay. Cat stance 4. Oh, no, it's a string. Maybe it's not the low. Maybe it's something else. Increase the recovery time by 4 frames. -18 on block. Only when Heaven and Earth is at level 3, it's a natural... Oh, so it's a natural now during Heaven and Earth, and you lose 1 stock of your install. Change the chip damage, Heaven and Earth decreased by 1. Okay, that's it for Lidia. I mean, I'm not seeing changes to Lydia's heat, but... Oh well, maybe when I lab, it'll all secretly work out. Lili, in version 3.0, her options for branching into back-turn follow-ups from key moves were expanded, while adjustments were also made to improve the usability of certain techniques. Forward 1 plus 2 back. On counter hit of forward 1 plus 2 back, you can now follow up with back-facing opponents. It'll connect as a guaranteed follow-up. Okay. Frame adjustments for the back-turn state. For back-facing opponents, 1-4, adjustments were made so that after transitioning into a back-turn state via the new moves, lateral movement interactions can occur more naturally. So 2 new moves on Lili. Oh no, it's just transitions, I think. Up forward 1. Behavior on hit has changed. I mean, I have to see it. I wish... It's not actually live. We only have the patch notes right now, but I wish I could see it. While crouching, down forward 1 now does chip damage. Back facing the opponent. Oh, this is our back. This is the 8 frame fast counter hits. Not counter hit. Heat engager, right? They buffed it. Okay, great. I think you can duck the second hit though. I think you can duck both hits actually. Miary's. Okay, we're changing. I'm surprised we're seeing really anything on her. New move. What does the new move do? Switches position on hit. It's like a side switch. Okay. Down forward, 1-4, adjust behavior on down. Like there's no arrows. Usually there'd be arrows here, so we can know. When they just say adjusting the opponent's behavior, I can't tell you if that's a buff or a nerf, because I don't know. I'd have to see the game. So, pretty annoying. Up forward 3 plus 4, change the opponent's behavior on aerial hits. Oh, this is her... So 2 is the... is 2 the launcher? Or is 1 plus 2 the launcher? Fuck, I forget. Whatever, it's not super significant. We're on to Nina. I'm hoping for nerfs here, but judging by most of this patch notes, it's just we're not really getting many nerfs. There's almost nothing. A new move from while crouching, a fast while crouching move, removes the opponent's recoverable health on hit. So Namco saw that literally everyone hates the moves that delete recoverable health, and now they're adding more. Cool. Lovely. Sorry, I don't mean to be like complaining. This is just my first initial reaction. I'm sure maybe things will change later. Okay. 4/4 is now, character now turns the opponent on counter hits. Turns towards the opponent on counter hits. Weird. Decrease the recovery time. +4 on hit now. It's only -7. Oh, it's just combo shit. Down forward 1/2. Any nerf? Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit for the second hit to match that of a normal hit? Okay. So does that mean on counter hit she won't be like super plus anymore? I assume that's what that means. That could be a really good change. But it's only on the second hit, right? It's only if you counter it in the second hit. Down forward 3/4. The behavior of the opponent on counter has been changed. Again, I don't know. I'd have to see it. Balance. Sorry, I'll try and like drag it down so you guys can see. I know it's a little bit cut off here. There's only 2 more that are balance. Back 2/2/2. This is the wall splatting homing. It's super broken. Slight damage nerf 16/12. Okay, that's pretty good. And then, sorry, I'm getting all. Yo, it's tiring doing this, boys. It's tiring. Sorry. Modify the opponent's reaction on counter hit for the third hit to improve follow-up opportunities. Modify the opponent's reaction on counter hit for the third hit to improve follow-up is that so more plus frames on counter hit now? Is that what that means? I think that means you're closer or more plus frames. 4/4/2 now does chip damage on block. Okay, no nerfs to Nina really. Interesting. Guys. Oh my god. Paul, new move, forward 3/2. Forward 3/2 was added with the property of knocking the opponent back on block, creating distance. So a new block thing. I wonder if it'll be a high that you can duck. I really hope so. During heat, forward. So yeah, this is the extension to his forward 2. He's always had forward 2. It's always been good, but he's never had a plus on block mid option until season 2 where they gave him this. So distance between the player and the opponent on block. Oh, so it knocks further back. That's good. That's a nerf. Consumption of the remaining heat has been changed. Takes up less heat though. Extend the input window with second hit. So basically nothing. I mean, I guess it knocks them back more, but takes up less heat, so you gain a little and you lose a little. Probably more of a nerf, though. Forward 3/1. We already saw this. This was the... what did it... They mentioned it up here, right? So yeah, it knocks back on block. Oh, no. Sorry, it's a different move. What am I saying? Oh, no, this is just... this is the one he's always had. The one where you can get a perfect inputs. It's the high. If you do the high, it comes out really fast. If you press it slowly, you get the mid that's unsafe. Sorry. The distance between the player and the opponent on block has been increased. Okay. Goes from -4 on block to -1. I mean, okay, but that doesn't really make a difference because this was always... It's just if you read it, you duck and you launch him for it. So it's not a... Like, what this was... What that move was on block doesn't really change much, you know? While running 2... distance, more knockback on block, I guess. While rising, 3/2, -9 to -7, that's a buff. Deep dive, 2/1. Chip damage on block, really? Back sway 1, they're touching back sway 1. Defended the hitbox against opponents who are downed. Oh yeah, okay, it makes sense. And the rest is just behavior. All right, Raven, we're getting pretty close to the end here. 3.0. Why did they say her? Wait, is Master Raven coming back? Is this what this means? Her? Uh-oh. During Soul Zone, 3/4, a new launcher... Oh, a new launcher during Soul Zone. That's a big buff. Wow. Oh, but slow start up. Its warp property makes it easier to transition into mind games. Oh, is it going to be plus on block? Yeah, okay. It probably is, right? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Command added for parry. Reduce the heat timer. Recovery. Oh, okay. So all of his stuff are recovering less heat. Good. Good universal change. Good universal change. Back 1, the opponent's behavior on counter hit was changed. The follow-up attacks buff to his back 1. Upward 3/4. Only -13 instead of instead of minus 16, buff. He doesn't really use that anyway. Back facing opponent down 2. Behavior on counter hit has been changed. Shadow sprint to 1. Behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been changed. I wonder, are they making this? What is this going to do on counter hit now? Better not counter hit launch. Oh, no longer forms a true block string. Huh. Okay, so they're kind of going, they're buffing and nerfing with Raven. Weird. Reina. Version 3.0, adjustments were made to expand her options after transitioning. So this is the back where she runs back 3 stance, I think, right? Standardizing the frame data of Heaven's Wrath and Sentai. New move. A new high attack with homing properties. Okay, well, you know, Reina's weakness of like struggling with homing is slowly going away. You know, they've given her more and more, especially like War God Kick tracks so well now. What is it? It's the standing 4 tracks well. You have back 1, there's a back 2, back 3-3. The mid heat engager is that tracks as well. We're giving her more tracking stuff. Okay. I mean, I'm happy. I want Reina to be buffed, so. Well, no, I don't. I want her to be nerfed, but like as someone who likes Reina, I'd rather see her buffed than a character I don't play, you know? Counter hit down forward 2 will connect as a guaranteed follow-up. What? Wait, sorry, I'm confused. What? Down forward 1-2 will connect as a guaranteed follow-up? Oh, it's after, sorry, it's after this. So yeah, the new high, it's plus on, well, is it plus on block? No, it doesn't even say, we don't have frame data. She has a new high that's homing, and if it counter hits, she gets down forward 1-2 heat engager. That's good. Review of Sentai and Heaven's Wrath. Recovery time of Sentai transitions were reduced. The long recovery that occurred when transitioning without performing a follow-up technique has improved. What, for like raw forward 3 Sentai? That's weird. Flash Punch combo. Recovery time when transitioning into Sentai on hit was reduced by 18 frames? So does this just mean if you do 1-1-2 and then immediately hold back, you're safer? Maybe? 2-2-2. This is a really good string. It's like, what, 12 frame wall splat? Or is it 13 frames? Opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced -4 to now -6. The timing at which an action can be performed after transitioning into Heaven's Wrath was shortened by 4 frames. Oh, and they buffed the parry window. 29 frame active now. Because if you hold down, after this, you go into the stance and you can do a parry. Forward 3+4 hold. Reduce the tracking. Okay. Down 2. Behavior of the opponent on counter has been changed. So this already knocked down on counter hit. Does this mean they're removing the knockdown on counter hit? Or, here, let me drag it down so you guys can see more. Sorry about that. This either means that it no longer knocks down on counter hit for the guaranteed War God Kick, or they added something else to it, and it now is a counter hit launcher. If they made this a counter hit launcher, that'd be hilarious, but it's 15 frames too. Now, I doubt it. I doubt it. Down back 2, adjusted the opponent's behavior, -3 on after a counter hit +3. Okay, it's whatever. Sentai 2. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 2 frames. Oh, they nerfed Sentai 2. -4 to -6. Good, I like that. The window for parrying high and mid attacks when transitioning into Heaven's Wrath. Okay, it's the same. They're just making it more easier to parry. During Heaven's Wrath, 1 forward. So they want you to transition faster? I mean, this all just depends on what the down 2 changes and what the new move does. It's going to depend on that, to be honest. Okay, we got, what, 2 more? And then we're done. We're done with season 3. Oh, God. All right. Shaheen, that's going to be like nothing, right? Oh, kind of a lot. New move, 3+4. Single hit mid attack that triggers a tornado. Triggers a tornado. So, a new launcher? They gave him a new launcher. Because the move is difficult to punish on block, it is also easy to use in ground. So what? He gets a steel pedal normal hit launcher? Oh wait, sorry, it's a little off again. Sorry. I was reading this. I know you guys couldn't see it, my bad. Okay, well he has a steel pedal mid launcher that's hard to punish on block. Hits grounded. Weird. This is the charge up. Startup was made 1 frame faster. Oh, and they want you to use in combos. Yeah, we saw this in the trailer, I remember. Heat, forward 1+2, input change, okay, command added, whatever. Charge up is faster now. And what else? Damage nerf, though. Loses a bit of damage. Okay. I think that losing a bit of damage, I think, is more or less fair there. 1, 2, 4. Adjust the behavior on counter hit. Again, we don't know. Down 4, the behavior from the opponent on block has been reduced. Back 4, same thing. While running 2, the behavior of the opponent on hit has been changed. During stealth step, down forward 1, 2, extend the input window for the second hit. And then the rest is behavior. Not much for Shaheen. Steve. Oh, watch them like giga buff Steve. It'd be hilarious. Adjustments were made across his overall neutral game with the goal of making it easier to develop offense. New move. During ducking left 1+2. New move usable from both of his duck stances. That gives a guaranteed follow-up on counter hits and wall splats. Okay, I wonder if it's safe. Lionheart. Please just nerf raw Lionheart. And nerf Lionheart too. Please, please nerf that shit. It needs to go. It needs to go. Bro, it needs to go so bad. Down back 1+2. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been changed. Increased both characters' recovery time on block by 3 frames. During flicker 1-1. Change the opponent's behavior on blocks with the first and second hit. No longer results in Oh, no longer jails? Huge. Big nerf to Steve. That's a nerf. That's a nerf. During flicker 1 down 1. No longer jails too. Great. Great. During Lionheart 3+4, you can now perform quick spin and leg hook throw. You can do his throw now? Weird. And the rest is all behavior. That's it for Steve. We're coming to the end, guys. Victor, up back 2 is Victor's first hold enabled technique. Oh, he has a charge up now. When held, it's a mid that allows Victor to attack. Okay, we're giving characters more plus on block attacks. Why are we adding new moves, bro? Why are we adding new moves? Frame data of key moves such as up forward 1-1. We're strengthened. We're buffing Victor. Increase the opponent's recovery time on hits by 2 frames and change the frame advantage. So now it's +4 on hits. That's good. That's a buff. 1+2 is already super good. 1+2 is super good. They leave you closer on regular hit and +4. Back 4 is more plus slightly. Okay, not a big deal. We already saw this one. It's the up forward 1-1. EI stance 1. Decrease the recovery time by 3 frames. -12. It's now safe on block. That's a big buff. EI stance 1-1 down. You transition faster and you're only -9? They're giga buffing his stance transitions, it seems like. EI 4. This is the low, right? Only -12 now. Buff. Buff. Regular hit frames. Buff counter frames. Okay, buff. EI stance depth. Please tell me this move is nerfed. This is the thing they use at the wall. It's cancer. No longer plus on block. 0. Distance between the player and the opponent on block has been increased. Great. So they can't like loop this shit. Okay, that's a good change. And the rest is behavior. Okay. Sorry, the last one was a little bit cut off there. And we have this is our last one. Zhao Yu. A new move that allows up forward 2 to be performed from a back turn position. Okay, wait, who's the last character? Zhao. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about Zhao Yu. Maybe I'll go back to it in a sec. I want to see Yoshi really quick. Do we have major nerfs on Yoshi? Is forward 1+2 nerfed at all during heat? It's not. Forward 1+2 is not nerfed during heat. He can't keep getting away with it. Balance, heat smash, yeah, we know. 1-1. Oh, okay, 1-1 loses its counter hit. That's great. That's super, super great, because 1-1 was broken. 1-1 was super broken. 2-2, whatever. Back 2-2. Opponent's behavior on side hits was corrected. Okay. Sidestep 2. Hitbox expanded downward. 3-2, 1+2. Forward 4. Hitbox has been expanded downward. Okay, that's it for Yoshi. What? And then Zafina, who gets almost nothing. It's kind of cut off. Let me move it down for you. A new move to go into Mantis stance. Forward 3 is now what's leave standing instead of crouching. Scarecrow stance 4. Oh, the Power Crush is easier. What does the new move do? It gets you into Mantis stance? Why? And then Zhao Yu. Zhao Yu is pretty much nothing, it seems like. Yeah, it's all. Okay, so that's season 3. Holy shit, there's a lot of changes here. first impressions, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it seems very negative, but I'm gonna have to test this all out. So I'll go test it out, and then I will do a new video giving my thoughts on it. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned.